Hello, I'm Michael Patch. I'm the Executive Director of the Aztec Boys and Girls Club, and welcome to the club. If we have time today, I would like to take you on a little bit of a walking tour and show you some of the things we do. But first of all, I want to say thank you for taking your time to support United Way, to work through this process, and to assist our organizations here in the community. As you may know, or as everybody knows, this last year has been a crazy one. It has been one of constant change. One of the things I can say that has been great about San Juan United Way is the money is not restricted. It has allowed us to change, alter, and move as the community has changed. Let me give you a little bit about that. So we're a small club. On March 13th of this year, we closed our doors to after-school programming. Normally, we offer after-school and all-day programming during holidays and Christmas and summer and such. So we closed our programming. 4 days later, we reopened, not to program for kids, but to feed kids. We started doing food delivery to kids and families that were not able to get to where the schools were distributing food. The first day we distributed 19 boxes, which include a breakfast and a lunch, out to a variety of outlying areas. Within a few weeks, we were delivering 45 to 50 boxes a day. Over the 13 weeks that we were closed, we ran a route of over 3,500 miles total and delivered 2,150 food boxes. 82 families were called on a weekly basis just to check in with them, see what they were doing, see how they were doing. We tried doing a little video programming and offering some services through Zoom and such, and we quickly found that 22% of our families did not even have internet access at home. In addition, many of our families felt the kids were being overprogrammed that way, and so they really weren't interested in the video offerings we had. So we regrouped again and put together club-to-go bags. Had everything from books in it to art project materials to copies and activities for not just the kids but for the whole family. In the process, we ran over 4,000 copies, and we put together 130 different club-to-go bags that we then delivered when we were out on our food routes. Part of that 3,500 miles we ran on our club minivan. Come June, we had the opportunity to jump in and offer some summer programming. But it was going to be different than we'd ever done before. It wasn't going to be field trip based. It wasn't going to be big groups doing fun things. We had to limit it to 5 kids to every staff member. So we opened up for just 20 kids. Where normally last summer we ran 63 kids a day. This year we could only register a total of 20. But we did it. And we operated all summer long. And along the way we found resources and did programs and did everything else. And then the end of the summer came, and suddenly the schools changed what they were doing, and they couldn't offer regular programming. They were only offering virtual. So we extended our summer, and all those kids that came for summer got to come for the first 4 weeks of school to summer camp, only we offered school here. We offered, and this I will show you. Oh, I will have to wait because I can't switch my views. We offered school here at the club where they could connect virtually. Come September, things changed again. We thought we were going to be able to open for some after-school programming, but we quickly found the greatest community need was still in the daytime programming. The kids weren't getting online. They weren't getting their schoolwork done. So a couple weeks later, we turned it around again, reorganized the club, and offered all-day programs for the rest of the year. We went into Christmas offering all-day programs. We came out the other side, and now we're offering programs on the hybrid schedule again, doing bits and pieces here and there, but still operating 4 days a week, 11 hours a day for the kids, and closed on Fridays with just office hours, which is when I'm filming this for you. I'm doing that because I wanted to be able to talk to you without a mask on. We follow rigid safety precautions here. That is something that Boys and Girls Clubs across America do, and something we take pride in. We had 2 occasions where COVID-19 virus was brought into the club. One was a parent, one was a staff member who was infected at home. On both occasions, we can proudly say that there was no transmission of COVID-19 here. The precautions we take, the things we do, the steps we have followed have kept it from coming into the club. We even went so far as to have a clinical study done on some of our surfaces. October 30th, we were declared to be clinically free of COVID-19 after having a staff member in here for a day after exposure. So we're very proud of that. Looking at where we're at now, we're trying to expand, we're trying to hire, we're trying to do some things to get some more kids in so we can serve the community more fully. But the bottom line is not this constant churn of change. The bottom line is we're a small town club responding to what the community needs around us. We appreciate that San Juan United Way funds are flexible and allow us to support our community in the way that our community has needs and has demanded. We look forward to returning to normal programming, but we know it will be a new normal. We know things are not going back to the way they were. And we will go back to whatever best serves this community, the kids, and what is needed here. And we thank United Way for being partners in that, and we thank you for their support. Now, with just the little bit of time I have left, let me swing you around the club real quick and show you just a couple of rooms so you can get an idea what all of these changes have meant. This is our art room, or usually is our art room, but right now it is set up as an education space. The other day they watched the rover land on Mars on the TV with new computers we have in here. We have the ability to get kids online that don't have equipment, and about a third of our kids don't have equipment from the schools. And they can do it safely and separated from each other in a way. And let me show you, these are some of the kids that are in this room for education programs. Some of them here. But you see, our computers are set up spaced over here when they need our computers, and when they have their own equipment, they have divisions and walls and things to help keep them COVID safe. I would love to show you the rest of the facility, but that's about all the time I have. I want to say thank you once again for your support for the Aztec Boys and Girls Club and your support of San Juan United Way. It truly makes a difference in the community and the resources we have to share.
Aiden, under your mask. It's okay.